going to try to do a quick little unbagging of one of these kits. I don't have my camera and stuff set up, my computer. So I'm trying to do this with a tripod on my bed. So let's see if I can keep from knocking it over. Unbag this one. Sorry for all the crinkling. I have to look it up and put somewhere what company this is from. But I did get this from Temu. And I'll have a screenshot at the end of how much it costs right now. This is a pillowcase, and I don't think I've ever got a cross-stitch pillowcase from Temu. I usually get them from other companies. Like some of the other companies I've reviewed and unbagged on my channel. Well, it's pretty good size. Let's look at the papers first. I don't know why I'm doing this at like 4 o'clock in the morning, but that's what I do. And of course I'm looking through my camera, my phone camera, so can't see nothing. Looks like it's the typical instructions for cross stitch sheet with telling you like product picture and dimensions are for reference only. After finishing the whole thing, put it in water for more than 3 hours until the ink washes out. So it is a stamped pillowcase. Then it comes with a printed pattern on the tear-proof, or at least hard to tear paper. It's got the warm prompt. I've had several kits, many kits from whatever company uses this, and I haven't had any issues with them usually. The paper pattern is printed clearly. Good gridding. I think the yellow's the hardest to see each individual square, but you can still make it out. Looks like it has 40 colors. This is really difficult. I have the phone too close to my recording area. Looks like it has 40 colors. The symbols. There are some, I mean, there's quite a few of the same symbol, different color. Hopefully none of them are so close as to be difficult to distinguish which is which. Oh, I forgot to show you the little itty bitty thumbnail. That's what it's gonna look like. I'll pause. I moved it a little bit higher so maybe it won't be as awkward. Turn my light this way a little bit. Alright, there is the thumbnail, what it's going to look like. It is a family of snowmen in their winter gear. It's really cute. So it's 194 by 194 stitches, 51 centimeters by 51 centimeters. And it is 11 count. Alright, let's look at the actual pillowcase. It feels kind of, I was going to say flimsy, but I guess not. I mean, it's a pillowcase. It's not going to be super thick. Zipper goes around 3/4 of the pillow. It's not the cleanest stitching I've ever seen, but all that goes on the inside, so hopefully that won't be a bad thing. Oh. The zipper. There we go. All right, so let's look at the canvas. If you've never stitched on a pillowcase before, you have to basically turn it inside out. You'll stitch it and then you'll fold all the little ends in and then zip it closed the opposite way it was. And this one just feels really awkward to me. But we will see. I mean, it's going to be a long time before I get it finished. You can see, it's still, my phone's still really close to it. You can see the snowmen a little bit. There's the faces. The printing looks pretty clear. Everything's in its square. Now that I've had some canvases where the printing are like excellent, it's like everything seems a little lacking compared to them. But I mean, I'm not here to compare, I'm just here to check this one out. This is really going to bother me. It's got a dimple. Like it was stitched weird or something. So it's not going to lay flat. It should be fine though. It shouldn't mess up anything, but just feeling it bothers me. Like I said, it's not the best sewing job I've seen. The pillowcases I've gotten from other companies or other sites anyway. Maybe the same company, but different site. Was definitely, it felt like better quality. It's got that nice soft material in the back. It is serged all the way around, so it shouldn't fray. The hardest part I always have with the pillowcases is the stitches. The zipper goes over the edge of the stitching area, so then you got these stitches that you can't stitch, and like I guess I have a little OCD that kicks in, and I really want to be able to stitch all the way up to the zipper. I don't like to have any area not stitched, so it gets difficult sometimes up against the edge and stuff, but you know, I'm sorry, I'm getting really hoarse. But I am going to start this soon. Not tonight, I don't think, but soon. It's one of my new starts I want to do this month in December. I don't plan on having it done anytime soon. Probably not even by next December, but we will see. This might just be my winter stitching. One of the pieces I only pull out during winter and work on them, then I put them away. I'm getting ready to pull out like 5 or 6 that I was working on last winter, and I can't remember when I started them. I have it written down somewhere, but yeah, so this will probably join that pile of stitching because it is Snowman and it's really cute, and I cannot wait to see how, maybe I'll start in the middle this time, see how the snowmen turn out. I usually start in a corner. We'll see. Let's look at the floss and the toolkit. So the toolkit comes with, my cats are getting the zoomies. Comes with a seam ripper, needle threader, thimble, and let me see, probably 5 needles. If I don't drop them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it comes with 5 needles. Sorry, I'm off camera. So seam ripper, thimble, needle threader, and 5 needles in the toolkit. And let's look at the floss. If I can get it open. And it does have the product number, whatnot on it. So if it gets separated from the kit, then you can match it up because it's on the chart on the back of floss. It should be, this is 194 by 194. There it is. And it's also on the pillowcase. In case the stuff gets separated from each other, you can figure out what goes to what. Everything is on floss drops, which is my preference. I don't know, I've been starting to get used to floss cards again. I prefer floss drops in the way I store stuff, but lately working with the floss cards has been kind of nice. I don't know. Maybe I don't have an actual preference. Maybe I just like both. I just know I don't like working as much from where I kit it up myself and I put everything on bobbins. That's probably my least favorite now. I like the pre-cut links and having everything sorted that way. My fourth way of organizing stuff was the, I don't know what it's called, the little needle holder. So you put like a threaded needle in each little space and you put the symbol for it. That came in handy for a little bit, but that is so time consuming, and then you have to rethread all the needles and make sure you put them all in the right spot. So I've only used that with one project and decided that just isn't for me. And then I tried stitch bows, and that's not for me either. And I tried floss away bags or whatever they're called, and that's not for me either. So, so floss cards and floss drops are my preferred way to have stuff kitted up. Anyway, I'm not going to look through and make sure all the colors are here, but there is some black, but not as much as I always fear, because a lot of my older projects have so much black and dark blues. It was getting a little depressing. I've been trying to lean towards some brighter colors, especially for the holiday season. Let's actually try to get on camera. I'm sorry, you've been staring at nothing half the time. I cannot see my screen well because of the way it's set up. Hoping the colors are coming out well. I'm getting a new lamp, a new what do you call it? Daylight lamp. I ordered it through, I think, Michael's Cyber Monday sale or something. So it was on sale, and I got 40% off of the sale price. Still a little pricey compared to what I like to pay for stuff, but I've been wanting one. An Ottlight. I've been wanting one for a while, so now I have one coming. And hopefully that'll show the colors better if I do unbagging by it. Look at the Christmassy colors, greens and reds. I see some grays, creams, greens. I mean light greens. Beige. Some white. There's not as much white as I thought there'd be with it being Snowman. I guess there's probably a lot of shading and stuff in them. There's some pink. I don't know. It's very pretty colors. My hands are so dry from it being wintertime. Everything's drying out. And like all the little dry bits on my hands catching on the floss. I'm going to start moisturizing. Anyway, there's all the colors. I don't know how long this is. Maybe I should do another one of the kits. I had several to do. Let me pause and grab another one. Yeah, let's do this one now. This one is 36 centimeters by 36 centimeters. 14 by 14 inches. I wonder if there's a picture. I cannot remember which one this is. Let me grab it out of the plastic. Smaller kit, not as much floss with it, a lot thinner. Comes with the instructions for cross stitch also. I have quite a collection of those going. I don't know why I don't just throw them away. Let's see. Okay, this is a fox. So it's a partial, it's not a full coverage. See if I can get this. It's not the best thumbnail, so you can't really see it, but I really liked the colors in it. My stomach's growling. Hope you didn't hear that. It doesn't come with a paper pattern. Just the printed chart. It is not serged. This has warm prompt also, but it says it's printed very different. I don't know if this is a newer style by the same company or if they just Wanted to say that also. 36 by 36. It looks like it's about, well, I don't want to say how many stitches because, you know, it's not a full coverage piece. It's got just random stitches just floating around. I don't know what thread's from. Looks like it's printed pretty clearly. It only has 23 colors, but it didn't look like a very detailed piece, so hopefully that'll be enough. Again, it's got some similar symbols in different colors. Hopefully nothing that'll mess with me. I mean, they're pretty distinguishable. I think my biggest problem would be the X and the plus. Sometimes my brain kind of stutters over them if they're close together. I'll think they're the same thing. Or when like the stripes or diagonal stripes next to the X. But yeah. Looks like it's printed okay. Let's look. This one came with 2 needles. And here are the 23 colors. Got 1 through 18, and then 19 through 23. My favorite color is purple, so you can kind of see why I gravitated towards this. Lots of pretty purples and blues in this. I don't think the camera's doing them justice. They're very pretty. Very vibrant. This one I don't plan on starting anytime soon, but if you know me by now, I'm a mood stitcher, so who knows, I might just suddenly get the urge to start it. But I have so many Christmas and winter themed ones right now that I doubt I'm going to have time to grab it and start it. Plus I still have a colorful one that I'm working on as a gift for a friend. I don't expect to get it done this year, but hopefully next year. But yeah, so there was 2 kits. I'll do these 3 kits separately. I thought I had another one to unbox. And then I also have this diamond painting. I think I'll go on and unbag this real quick. Because this one is a simple one. It was a mystery diamond painting, which actually it said like 49 diamond paintings or something like that. But it doesn't say that you only get 1. It just says like a number of diamond paintings. And then they just send you one. They gave me a refund because nowhere does it state. It just says the size and it says a number, and it has like this huge collage of different images, which this image wasn't anywhere in that collage. So this is a 40 by 40. It's a very simple, childish one, but I mean, I'll probably still do it. It's going to be probably very relaxing. The background has a couple different colors mixed in, so it's not just completely mindless. Spot goes to the park. I mean, it's kind of cute. Spot's cute. Eric Hill. I'm assuming this was like a book cover or something. It's got 21 colors. Mix of just all letters. The light's shining a lot. I don't think there's any. It's going to be hard to distinguish. The G's, the O's, the D's are pretty easy to tell apart. Yeah. So this won't be hard to do. I do wish it had been one of the pictures that was in the collage of images. It's very misleading listing. Oop. Sorry about that. I'm not going to take these out, but you can see them pretty good. The different colors. Try to keep the glare off. I really like this. And they are all in individual baggies. Very pretty. That's the majority of the background, is this color. And then 813. Number 9. I can't tell. I can't tell which is number 9. Whatever number 9 is mixed in. Mixed in the background. I don't know. Anyway. And then it came with the typical diamond painting, cheap diamond painting toolkit. So just one square wax, one little single placer, and then the little tray, like on boats. Anyway, so I'm going to end it for now. I'm a little rambling, a little hoarse. And it is like 4 o'clock in the morning on, what is this, December 3rd? I'm going to see if I can try to get this up tonight or this morning. I hope you enjoyed my unbagging. I will, like I said, try to put pictures after this of the listings of the 3 items if I can find them, and if they're still available, I mean, in the prices. I have no idea how much I paid for everything, because like I said, this one got refunded because, like I said, the listing was very misleading, and I don't remember how much the other 2 were, so I'll look those up and try to add those in. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm sorry this has been so disjointed. I really need to get my recording area set up again. This is kind of ridiculous. I have more stuff coming. I've been waiting for about 5 weeks for my Painting Fairy cross-stitch items to come in. I have another order from 5 Stitch coming in because I'm joining the Haid Sal for 2026. So I ordered all my floss through 5 Stitch, the Painting Fairy floss. So that should be coming in soon. And I'll keep y'all updated on that, because I don't know if, I know about everybody's been getting it, stuff from like 5 Stitch and Painting Fairy, but it'll be the first for me to get like a large order of floss from any company really that wasn't already in a kit. So I'm excited to check it out. I only had the one skein of Painting Fairy floss that was sent to me, and then I guess that's what's used in the one kit that I'm stitching on. I'm not sure, but it's really nice. So yeah, and I'm eager to see what kit I got from there, because I can't even remember, because they weren't PR packages. I ordered everything that's been coming from 5 Stitch and Painting Fairy. I haven't had any PR packages in a long time, actually, so I kind of miss them. But, you know, when you're away from your YouTube channel for a year, you kind of stop getting stuff. Anyway, I'm rambling, so I'm going to end this. Thank you if you've sat here this long with me. I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.